Hello friends, welcome back to our channel. This is Rohit. Friends, in today's video we are going to discuss how we can play a video in Android application with help of VideoView GUI component and media controller. So in this video, first of all we will understand what things we will require in order to play a video in Android application. Then we are going to discuss different methods of video view and media controller, and at last we are going to discuss one practical example where we will try to play one sample video in Android application. So let's start the video by understanding how we can use video view in order to play the video in Android application. So in Android, video view is used for displaying a video file. So whenever we want to display any video within our activity, then we have to use video view GUI component. So here one important thing we have to understand regarding video view, and that is video view is not storing the full state when it is going into the background. So whenever you will play your video with the video view, and if you go back or if you switch to any other activity and your current activity will get into the background, then it is not going to store the current position of your video where it was playing. So it will be totally responsibility of developer to store the current state of video, current position of video. So that is what we want to say here, that video view is not going to maintain the state of video which you are playing. So here video view will not restore the current play position and the play state. So it will be responsibility of developer. So video view can be used with help of media controller class. Now what is media controller and why we require media controller with video view? So media controller is a view that containing the controller for media player. And what controls we will have? So we will have buttons like play, pause, rewind, fast forward, and we will have a sig bar as well, or progress bar slider, which will keep showing the current progress of our video. Okay, so video view is just for displaying the video, but in order to control that video in context of play, pause, rewind, fast forward, we need media controller. So here media controller also help us for synchronizing the controls with the state of media player. So that is what we want to understand here. In order to play video in activity, we require video view and media controller. So let's try to understand first of all what methods we have for video view. So very first method we have set video URI. Now this method requires URI as an parameter. So this method basically used for setting the absolute path, specific path of video file which we want to play within the video view. So this method requires the path of video file, and we have to specify path of our video file with help of URI object. Okay, now see the example. Let's say we have the object my video view and we are fetching reference. Okay, now ID of our video view will be video view 1. So whatever reference we will fetch, it will be available within my video view object. Now we are calling here set video URI method. So here you can see we are calling the parse method of URI, and here we are specifying the absolute path. Now friends, to specify any video, same path you need to follow. Android dot resource dot these 2 slashes plus get package name, so it will return the current package name, and then slash r dot raw dot sample video. Now we are going to store our video within the raw directory. So in resource directory, we will create one new directory called raw, and within this directory we are going to save our video which we want to play. So if you have music file which you want to play within Android application, that also you can save within the raw directory. So by default this raw directory is not available, we need to create it manually. So simply you can right click on your resource directory and then you can add the resource directory called raw, okay, and within which we are going to store our video which we want to play. So this path we need to specify in order to play the videos. So this is very first method and very important method, set video URI. Now second method we will try to see, set media controller. Now friends, as we discuss, with video view we are going to use media controller, and to set media controller to our video view we are going to use this method, set media controller. So this method requires the object of media controller class. So this method of video view will be used for setting controller for the controlling our video playback. And how we are going to use it? So first of all, create the object of your media controller class. So here we have created my controller and new media controller. So this requires the current context in which you are working as a parameter. And then next to that we are fetching a reference for our video view. So here you can see video view, and we have created again my video view as an object, and this statement is basically setting the media controller to our video view. So here I am setting my video view dot set media controller, and as we discussed it requires the object of media controller. So here my object is my controller. So this is what we have specified like this. So this is second method, set media controller. Okay, now third method we have start method. Now this method of video view is used for starting the playback of our video file. So again we will fetch the reference, and here we will call method called start. So my video view dot start, so it will start our video playback. Now next method we have pause. Now this method will be used for pausing our current playback of video. So again we will fetch the reference for our video view, and we will call this pause method, my video view dot pause. Okay, so this is how we will use the pause method for pausing the playback of our video. Now if you want to determine whether we can pause our video or not, then we can use this can pause method. So this method will be helpful for telling whether video is able to pause or not. So this method is Boolean method, so it returns true or false. So if video can be paused, then it will return true, otherwise it will return false. Then again next method we have can seek forward. Now again this is a Boolean method, so it will tell us whether video is able to seek forward or not. So if we are able to seek it forward, then it will return true, otherwise it will return false. Then next method we have can seek backward. So this method will be used for determining whether video is able to seek in backward direction or not. So if it returns true, we will be able to seek it in backward way, otherwise it will return false. So next method we have get duration. So this method is used for retrieving the total duration of our video view. So this method will return the integer value. And how you can retrieve the total duration? So again we will fetch here the reference for our video view, and we will declare one variable, integer variable duration, and within which we are going to store the duration of our video. So my video view dot get duration, so it will simply return the duration of our video. The next method we have current position. So this method will use to retrieve the current position of our playback. So again this method will return the integer value. And here you can see the example after fetching the reference. we are creating one integer variable current position within which we are going to store the current position of our playback. So my video view dot get current position. So whatever current position will be written, it will be available within current position variable. Okay. Now next method we have is playing. Now again this method is boolean method and it will help us to determine whether video is currently playing or not. So if it returns true, so we can understand that video is playing. Otherwise, if it return false, we can understand video is not playing. And how we can use this method? So again we will assume this is the object of our video view and we are fetching the reference, and one boolean variable we have created is playing, and we are storing the value whichever returned by the is playing method. So if video is playing, it will return true, otherwise it will return false, and we have called this method with the help of object of our video view. Then next method we have stop playback. Now this method of video view is used for stopping the video playback. And how we can use it? So again with the object of our video view, we will call this method stop playback. These are all methods that you can use with your video view. Now as I told at the start of video, we are also going to discuss methods of media controller. So now let's try to see what methods we have for media controller. So first method we have for media controller, that is set anchor view, and it requires the object of view. So this method is used for specifying the view, the GUI component to which we want to anchor our media controller. So let's see here example. We have created the object of media controller, that is my controller, and here we are calling this set anchor view method. And to what view we want to set our media controller? So we want to set our media controller to my video view. That's why we have written like this, my controller dot set anchor view, and this is the object of view class, that is my video view. So our controller will be available for my video view. Okay, so this is important method, set anchor view. So it will tell where we want to set our media controller. Okay, now next to that we have show method. So this method is used for showing the controller on the screen. And how we can show it? So again we will need the object of media controller with which we will call the show method. Then another parameterized version of show method we have, which will require the integer value and it will indicate the type. So when the media controller is to be shown on screen, so again we will call it with help of object of media controller and dot show, and you can see we have specified here the value. Okay, now next method we have hide method. So this method is used for hiding the controls from the screen. So simply we will call it my controller dot hide. And friends, last method here we have regarding media controller, that is showing. So this is boolean method and it will indicate whether the controls are currently visible to the user or not. If it is visible to user, it will return true, otherwise it will return false. And how you are going to use it? So again you are going to require the object of media controller, and here we have created one boolean variable is showing, and we are fetching the value of whether the controls are visible to the user or not. So if it is visible, each showing will contain true, otherwise it will contain false. So friends, these are 5 methods that we have seen regarding the media controller. Now we have seen methods of video view as well as we have seen the methods of media controller. Now let's try to discuss what steps we will require in order to implement this video view with media controller in the Android application. So first step, we are going to specify the URL of our video file which we want to play. Then second step, we are going to fetch a reference for our video view. Third step, we are going to specify the object of URI of class, okay, which will parse the URL of our video and it will help us to play the video within our activity. Then next step, we are going to create the object of media controller because we want to display the controls as well, play, pause, okay. So all that controls will be available with help of media controller. So to use media controller, we are going to create the object. Then we are going to set the anchor view. So we want to display media controller with our video view. So to set media controller to our video view, we are going to use anchor view. Then we are going to set the media player. Then we are going to set the media controller, and at last we are going to start the video. So these are the summarized steps that we are going to follow within the Java file, okay, while writing the logic. And let's try to talk about GUI. So in our GUI we will have one video view, okay. Now friends, this is what we have discussion regarding the video view and media controller. Now I will take you to the Android Studio where we will try to see practically how this video view and media controller can be implemented. So for that purpose, friends, I have already created one project here, play video demo, and we got these two files. So first of all, within this main file, we are going to create the video view. So I will take this text to the top of screen, and here I will change the text. So here I have modified the text and I'm going to change the size of this text. So text size will be 40 dp. Okay, now next to that we are going to add the video view over here. So for that purpose I will go to code, and next to this so here we got the video view, and its width will be match parent and its height will be wrap content, and I'm going to specify ID for our video view. So its ID will be video view 1, video view 1. Now like this we have created the video view, and now let's try to see in design. So you can see it is occupying our whole screen. So I will modify this width and height. So let's say we will specify 350 dp as width and 350 dp as height, and now we will try to check. Now we can see this video view we got. Now I will take it little bit down and I will set the constraints of this video view like this. Okay, so here we will set the constraints like this. So at the center of our screen we will have this video view like this. Okay, now friends, our GUI is ready and we will come to the Java file now. Now first of all, here I am going to declare the object of video view. So video view, and let's say our object will be video view. Okay, Now next to this we are going to fetch the reference for our video view. So here I will write fetch the reference from XML. So here I will write video view is equal to video view find view by id r.id dot, and our id was video view 1. Now next to this I'm going to create the object of media controller here. So for that I will write media controller, and let's say our object will be my controller, and we are going to set the anchor view to our video view. So for that here I will write my controller dot set anchor view, and to which view we want to set this controller. So we want to set it to video view. So like this we have set the anchor view to video view. Okay, now next step we are going to set the media controller to our video view. So here we will write set media controller to video view. So for that I will write video view dot set media controller, and it will require the object of our media controller, that is my controller. Next to this we are going to specify the URI of our video. So to specify URI of our video we will write video view dot set video URI, and within this we are going to use method called URI dot parse, and we will specify the path. So to specify path we have to write android dot resource colon double slash plus get package name. This method will return the package name, and then next to that plus in double quotes slash plus. Now friends, here we need to specify the video file. Now for specifying video file we will go to project, then here we can see there is a resource directory. Right now it has only 4 directories, raw directory is not available, so we need to add it. So simply right click on your resource directory, select this new, and here we can see the Android resource directory. So select this. Now friends, here we have to change the resource type to the raw, and simply click on OK. Now here a raw directory is added. Now we need to copy our video file to this raw directory. So for that purpose right click on this raw directory. Here look for open in option and select the explorer value. Now friends, it will take you to the raw directory, its location, and it is empty right now. So I have one video file available, and I am going to copy this video file to this raw. Okay, like this. Now friends, I have this intro mp4 file which I have copied within the raw directory like this. Okay, so I will close it now, and now if we look here, it has started showing this intro mp4 file within our raw directory like this, and same file we are going to specify here. So here after this plus we are going to write r dot raw dot, and it will show our file, that is intro, like this. So like this we have set the path for our video which we want to play, and next to that we are going to start our video. So here we will start video, and in order to start video we will write video view dot start. Okay, so this is what the code we have written for video view. So friends, here first of all we need to specify the media controller. So after this I am going to specify this. So here I will write my controller is equal to new media controller, and here we are going to pass this. Okay, and now let's try to run our application. Now it is asking for installation, so I will tab on install. And here we can see the video has played over here, and we can see this is the media controller. Okay, so we can pause it, we can take it backward, forward, like this. Okay, this is how we can play video with help of video view and media controller. Friends, if you find this video useful, please like and share this video. I will see you next video. Thank you for watching.